Hey y'all, hey, it's Tuesday, and that means it's time for Tiny But Mighty Tuesdays. I hope you're ready to see some savings because you may have noticed last week I flat out didn't do Tiny But Mighty Tuesdays. That doesn't mean I didn't save the money though. So this week we're going to have double the amount we normally do to put towards our Tiny But Mighty challenges. So will we finish any? I guess you'll just have to tune in to find out. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I'm excited to get into this, especially considering I totally forgot to do it last week. So, if you've watched any of my other videos this week, you'll know why, but I'll just give you the rundown. Basically, I had a really crazy week at work. I was promoted to a new position, which is fantastic, great, I'm very happy about. But that brought with it a lot of new challenges and things I had to focus on. And in all the craziness, I just flat out didn't realize that I didn't film my Monday and Tuesday videos. So I get up here today to get ready to do my weekly videos for this week, and I realize the money is still sitting in the binders for last week, which means I didn't film. So that means we're going to have twice the amount we normally do to save towards our tiny mighties. And who knows, maybe that means we'll finish some. So what do we have? We have a total of $60. So we normally have 20 in ones, which we do here. We sometimes luckily have two spicy fives, which we did last week. It's another $20 for this week, and then another spicy five, two spicy fives. So we have a total of $60, 40 in ones, and then 4 spicy fives. And again, that's just for 2 weeks worth. It's not that I had that much to set aside this week, but that I had it the 2 weeks combined. So we're going to mix these in here, and we're going to set this aside as I remind us which challenges we're working on this week. All right, in spot number 1 this week, we have one from Becca Budget 777. This is as jolly as I get, a grumpy cat tangled in Christmas lights. It looks like we only need $2 for that. In spot number 2, a set from Frugality is Life. We've got a couple of cards. We've got one card done, one almost done, and one we haven't started. So we'll see what happens there. In spot number 3, from Windmill Ridge Budgets, several cards left to work on some cookies here. So let's hope that's a big winner this week. In spot number 4, from Nori over at Norellis Budgets, we have 2 cards that we're still working on this set. Spot number 5 from My Modern Homestead, we've got the last card left, which is books and candles and blankies, and I'm going to assume a delicious pumpkin spice latte, my favorite things. So I'm excited about that. And then in spot number 6 from Elaine Realized, we are almost finished. We have 1 card left of this set. So I don't know, y'all. It looks like we might be finishing up some challenges and starting some new ones this week. We'll just have to see how the dice does. So, as with our minis, we're going to use the dice to tell us which spot's going to get the bills. We'll do 1 bill at a time, and we'll go through it as quickly as we can. All right, starting out, Frugality is Life. So, hope your Tuesday's going well, if that's when you're watching. Hope you had a good Monday. I am filming this early as per usual, so I have no idea what the week has in store for me. I'm just hoping for a little less crazy than last week. I'm also hoping that in my downtime I'm able to get some more shopping done because I have not really gotten anything completed, and no one on my shopping list is done, and there's just a lot more to do. Not a whole lot of time to do it, right? So we're looking, me and my mom and my 2 boys are planning to leave later this week for a short trip to see my brother and sister-in-law in Memphis. We're going to get to go see the Nutcracker Ballet in Memphis, and the boys are going to get to see that for the first time and see Memphis for the first time. So that's exciting little Christmas getaway. And then we will come back in time to head back to school and work. and back to the grind. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to get my videos filmed for next weekend as well. Hopefully they're not late and I can get them filmed early as well. But even just saying that loud makes me remember just how much I've got to get done in a very short amount of time. So I'm going to say right now, no promises. I will do my very best. But if they're late, they'll only be late by a day or so. And it might just be the weekend one that's late. We'll just have to see how it goes. Maybe this week will be kind to me. But I hope you guys are doing well. Getting your Christmas shopping done. Have your elves come to your house yet? If your kiddos have elves, has that happened? Because I'll be the first to admit ours has not arrived yet. I don't know what's taking the little guy so long to get here, but my kids are very curious. So I'm wondering if he will arrive this week as well, as if we didn't have enough excitement going. Okay, so let's scoot this out of the way. Let's see how much progress we made here. We're done with all our bills. And up first, we have Elaine Realize. It looks like we only need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We do have, we've got 8 left. So let's put this back for a buyback 5. Let's grab this and go ahead and mark these 5 off. So we've now finished this set. And if I added this correctly, we should have 15. And we have another 5 ones there. So $15 for Elaine Realize. We finally finished that set. Let's go ahead and mark on here. I'm getting better about doing that. Makes it easier to add up at the end of the month. Let's ring our bell. Woo! $15 saved there. We need to pull another set or another challenge out. So it looks like I haven't gotten as many of my Christmas ones together yet. So we're going to have to see what we have here. I've got some more from Windmill Ridge Budgets. And I love these cookie ones. Let's do one of these, and one of these. And we'll just make it $1 per cookie. So Windmill Ridge will have a couple in the game right now. And then I'll have to go and look and see. I have more minis that are Christmas themed. Okay, so it looks like we have $8 here to go towards the rest of this. Let's go ahead and try to cross off some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so $8 going towards this new set and getting us started. All right, Christmas cookies. That's another thing that I got to find time to do. All right, up next, My Modern Homestead. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it looks like we need, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! We finished another one. So we're going to set $1 aside because that will go to our new one. And let's see what we've got in here. Yes, we do have some more ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so for My Modern Homestead, this set saved us 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. 24 whole dollars for those little minis. Tinies, whatever we call them. They're mini and they're tiny. They're the tiniest, but they're the mightiest, right? Because what we learned as we do this is that no matter how small, every little bit adds up. And it really, really does. Okay, so $24 for My Modern Homestead. Ringing that bell. We have $1 left. That means we've got to find another challenge in here for us to work towards. How about another for Becca Budgets? I have a feeling we're going to probably finish hers out, the one that's already in the game. And her little orange snowman here is just a cutie. So we're going to cross off one and have an official start to that one. By next week, not that I don't have enough going on, I will try to find some more Christmas minis, but if not, we'll just have to work with what we got. All right. Norellis budgets. We are lacking 7. We need 7 to finish the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's our 7 that we needed, so we have some more to set aside there. Get our 5. And we can even make sure. Yep, that's right. Okay, so let's color these in. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. So we made or saved a total of $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, and $19 with Norellis budgets. That's actually pretty surprising to me because it didn't really, I mean, I don't ever really take the time to add these up, but that seems like a lot. $19 for Norellis budgets. Ringing the bell, all done there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get another 5. And let's find another challenge. How about 2 more from the set from Frugality is Life? We've got some stockings, some adorable stockings, and some wreaths. We're going to have 5. Let's start with our stockings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. $5 going in for Frugality is Life. Okay, so this one didn't get as much. $2 for Windmill Ridge budgets, so she's going to have 2 in the game for a little bit. That's okay because they're adorable and they're cookies. 1, 2. $2 more going into this one. Let's see what we have so far. We have a total of $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, and $14 for Windmill Ridge budgets. All right. We've got lots of cookies in the stack, which reminds me that I need to bake cookies. All right, up next, Frugality is Life. We have 2 cards we're working on still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, she got a lot. 8. All right, so we have a total of $18. Let's see what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we only need 11. We'll take this 5, these 2 5s in this one. We'll set this aside for just a second. Let's go ahead and finish out. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11. So we have finished this set from Frugality is Life. Let's see how much we saved. Not a bad amount, y'all. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and $26. On this little set. We'll write that right here. Ring our bell. Woo! All right, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take that 5 while I'm thinking about it. And let's find. Let's see. I'm indecisive today. We've got 3 more from Elaine Realized here. We've got our Santa on Vacation. We've got some snow angels, and we've got some skiing animals. Okay, so let's start out here. We've got 7. So we'll be able to cross off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. All right, so we've got a good start on another set from Elaine Realized. And again, I think these all came from one set. I just split them up so that we could finish them a little faster. So we're just basically completing the set that we already downloaded there. And then last but not least, Becca Budgets only needed $2 for our Grumpy Cat, and we do have that, so we can finish that up right now. 1 and 2. I'm going to set this aside for just a second. Let's see, we can now get this back to 5, which means we have saved a total of $15 for Becca Budgets and her Grumpy Cat. How exciting. All right, ring that bell. Woo! All right, now we got to find one more. I'm really going to have to find some time to find some Christmas themed minis. But in the meantime, how about this from My Modern Homestead? These animals are just adorable. Life starts over again when it gets crisp in the fall. 2, 3, 4. We'll see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, adorable little animals. Our little fox, 1. Our little owl, 2. What is that, a badger? 3. Hedgehog, 4. But how many we had? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Okay, so I need to find some more Christmas challenges because we got so many finished. But we are done with our challenges, our tiny but mighty challenges this week. All right, so we mix those up a little bit. We're going to put them up, and then we're going to look and see what we got completed and make sure we take care of our ding 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 challenge before we wrap it up for the day. Why do I always have trouble getting this one back in the binder? I don't know. All right, so those will be put away for this week. What did we get finished in minis this week? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole completed challenges. So we are going to need to get our ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional ones going towards our Ding 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 challenge. And if you are new to this, this is from Donna Powered by Creativity. It's a free download if you go to her YouTube. I'll link it down below. We are saving an extra $1 for every completed challenge from now until the end of the year. And as you can see, it's getting thick. It's getting thick. So we're getting very close to being able to count that, and it'll be a nice additional savings. Okay, so we've got our 5 challenges, and you know where they go. Into our Save to Sync challenge bag, right along with the minis that we finished this week. So already December is thickening up. All right, y'all. So with that, I will say I hope y'all have a good rest of your week. I hope you have a great end of the week since I will be out of town. And until I see you next time, hang in there. Bye.